What happens when a prophet hears directly from God, but still disobeys? What if your downfall isn't caused by sin, but by obeying the wrong voice? One that sounds spiritual? This is not just a Bible story. It's a warning, a mirror, a message, because even the anointed Nush can fall. In the days when Israel was divided, King Jeroboam ruled in Bethel. He had built a false altar, leading the people away from God. So God sent a prophet from Judah, a man of God. His name was not recorded, but his assignment was divine. He arrived while King Jeroboam stood by the altar, burning incense. And the prophet cried out with power, "O altar, altar, thus says the Lord, a child named Josiah will be born. He will destroy you, and the priests who offer sacrifices here will be burned on you." Suddenly, the altar cracked in two. Ashes poured to the ground, just as the man of God declared. Jeroboam, furious, stretched out his hand and shouted, "Seize him!" But in that moment, his hand withered, frozen in place. The king begged, "Please, pray to your God and heal me." The prophet prayed, and God restored the king's hand. Amazed and relieved, Jeroboam offered him food and reward. But the prophet said, "No, even if you give me half your house, I will not go with you. For the Lord commanded me, do not eat, do not drink, and do not return the way you came." So he left, obedient, unshaken, until an old prophet whom lived nearby in Bethel. His sons came and told him what the man of God had done. Jealousy stirred in his heart. He saddled his donkey and rode out. He found the man of God resting under an oak tree. He said, "Come home with me, eat bread." But the prophet replied, "I cannot. God commanded me not to eat, not to drink, and not to return the way I came." Then the old prophet lied. He said, "I too am a prophet, just like you. And an angel spoke to me by the word of the Lord, saying, 'Bring him back with you.'" So the man of God believed the lie and went with him. While they sat eating, the word of the Lord came, not to the young prophet, but to the very one who had deceived him. The old prophet trembled, and he declared, "Thus says the Lord, because you have disobeyed my command, your body will not be buried in the tomb of your fathers." The meal was over, and so was the journey. The man of God saddled his donkey and set out. But on the road, a lion met him, and the lion killed him, but did not eat him, nor did it harm the donkey. The beast simply stood beside the body, a silent witness to divine judgment. When people passed by and saw the lion and the donkey standing next to the corpse, they knew this was not ordinary. He was a prophet, chosen, anointed, used by God. But he did not finish well. He obeyed at first, but in the end, he listened to a voice that sounded spiritual, yet was not from God. Not every voice that says God said is sent by God. Not every prophecy is permission. Not every shortcut is favor. Sometimes, the most dangerous voice is the one that sounds holy. The man of God in 1 Kings chapter 13 died not because of sin, but because of disobedience. He performed signs. He gave prophecy. He even healed the king. But one act of disobedience cost him everything. This is the message. It's not enough to start well. You must finish in obedience. Has this story opened your eyes? Do you feel the weight of obedience today? If this touched your spirit, please like this video, share it with someone who needs it. Follow this page for more life-changing Bible stories, and comment below, "I will obey God." Let this story not just be heard, but lived. Stay connected and grow with us. YouTube, Irkasper Propheta Instagram, Iking Hezi TikTok, Ikoasper Propheta Facebook, Daybig Fisher,